Well, hello, professor and fellow students. I'm going to educate you on automatic implantable cardioverter defibrillators, or AICDs. How many of you have ever heard the phrase, "You just made my heart skip a beat," or how many of you have had a pain or flutter in your chest that you wondered what it could be? In 2009, that very thing happened to me, and I died for 12 minutes from cardiac arrest. I now walk around every day with a St. Jude's automatic implantable cardioverter defibrillator, which is a double unit. It paces my heart to make sure I'm in proper rhythm, but if my heart was to stop again, it could give me a shock if I needed it to. Many have family or know someone who has suffered from heart issues. AICD units have been a relief for individuals who have suffered from this, and it's freed them up to live their lives again that they otherwise wouldn't be able to. I'm going to inform you on what AICD's units are, how they work, and how they help people every day. For those of you who have ever been affected with heart disease or known someone who's had a heart attack or have heart complications, I have the trifecta. Cardiac arrest has caused heart problems, and I have a double unit, AICD. So now I walk around every day and am able to because of that. AICD units are a relief for people with heart problems. It helps us know that there's some sort of support if anything is to go wrong. Having one surgically implanted gives you in your heart the backup you need to support you if there's ever any issues. People can live their life constantly and not have that worry or fear of their heart stopping, which is a big fear. The AICD unit will pace and maintain your heart so it goes a certain speed, one that your doctors will implement, or an AICD unit can shock your heart or give you minor pulses if there are ever irregular heartbeats or in the instance of cardiac arrest where your heart stops. AICD units are surgically implanted right underneath the collarbone, and it's done under local or general anesthesia. The cardiac surgeon creates a little pocket in the patient's chest to implant the AICD unit. It's then connected to wires that they call leads, and the wires are then placed down in your heart in the areas that the cardiologist determines that are needed, and they're then connected to the main battery source, which is also what shocks you, which is in the little pocket. You're left with a nice little scar. The doctor will test the unit, creating an arrhythmia and observing whether the AICD delivers the required therapy. They will then give you a minor pulse or shock, and the under careful watch from the cardiologists and the cardiac nurses, who will then fine-tune the equipment to the patient's needs. AICD units may sound scary because they're connected directly to your heart. However, they help individuals have a chance at living life again and spending time instead of spending time and money in a hospital connected to machines. Since I've had cardiac arrest and I have one of these units for 11 years now, I've had to personally have my device serviced quarterly, like on my car, which is every 3 months. Otherwise, I have a machine in my home that reads it wirelessly and sends it to my doctor every month. This has given me freedom and ability to be a part of my children's lives, to watch them grow and mature. And with my AICD, It's helped me to live without the fear of my heart stopping again. I've been able to be more present and active with my family. I've been able to return to college and have a job teaching children at a high school. I have no fear of limitation. People with heart issues deserve a second chance at life. AICD units are available for people, and the surgery isn't difficult, and they're able to be free to live their life without fear of heart issues, otherwise debilitating them and breaking them financially. Again, with the individuals whose in our lives or who have lives with heart problems and are able to get an AICD unit, they found that they have a newfound freedom of life without fear of having heart issues. My automatic implantable cardioverter defibrillator has definitely helped me have a second chance to be present for my family, my kids, myself, and for that, I'm ever so thankful.